v.h.s.x? What do you mean?
The best Ghostface on YouTube has returned, man. The definitive Ghostface on DVD. We're here, man. We're here. We made it. And we're on the Thompson house. One of the weakest maps for killer, I would say. Definitely a very tough map, I gotta say. I figured that they were gonna spawn on my far right hand side, so what I did was I made my way over. Of course they saw me coming, so they're gonna hide. What I did was just let them reveal so that I actually get some free information. They make the vault. They're not really looking behind themselves too much. I went around it like I should. They're just in their own world, by the way. Just looking at them, they're just kind of wandering off in La La Land. Oh, yeah, right here, I saw them in the corner of my eye, so I waited to get to my M1 first so I can get enough distance. So he would think that I don't see him, and then that'll allow me to get a little bit more distance. A little minor thing, it could be like, he could have just sprinted off, you know, by the time I got close. But, you know, for those that are hiding and stuff like that, you could definitely catch them off guard. I got revealed from above, by the way. You break down that wall, of course. Get that power back. Important stuff, man. Power management is key. It is key. Especially with a character like this that many consider one of the weakest in the game. Which is not necessarily incorrect, but, you know, in the right hands, like myself, we can definitely make things happen. You show the light there, get them to vault. They're actually slow vaulting. I don't know why I swung there. But either way, yeah, man. I haven't played a lot of Ghostface as of late. But I definitely want to get back into it, probably drop a stream or something, just play some more Ghostface and get some more games for you guys, because I have been taking a bit of a break from DVD anyway, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have. I mean, I know there's some people that like stopped playing the game for a bit. I know some people are taking some breaks, which is it makes sense. Like we definitely hit a little bit of a low point when it comes down to some of that fresh content. But either way, I think we're still in a great spot. I think, in terms of my Ghostface games at least, I feel like I almost thought I was gonna, like, you know, lose all my ability or something. You know, like I was gonna forget how to play him. But I realized that, you know, I played this guy for a very long time, so I'm like, I think I should be all right. You know, this guy actually runs towards me, so I'll take it. Yeah. Which, by the way, I actually looked up to see if this, you know, maybe the TTV was live. He was not, unfortunately. It would have been fun to see his perspective. See what the vibes were. You know, maybe he was scared, you know, shaking in his boots, you know, especially after this finesse. Oh, hell no. After that, I'm like, yeah, he got finessed. I wanted to know what he was going to say, like, you know, because massive shambles. He did not see that coming. So, definitely still got it, as they say. But I have been playing a little bit more Freddy, which I definitely want to showcase to you guys. Definitely had a lot of fun with him, even though they consider him to be the weakest. But nah, I think he's quite good, you know. If you take into account like M1 killers at the very least, because a lot of people like to say, oh, these characters are trash, but it's like they're looking at it from the stance that, you know, there's other characters like Blight, Nurse, and Spirit exist, and I'm like, yeah, but I mean, those are the best for a reason. Like they completely, you know, changed the game entirely. Now here's a pretty cool lean that I did there, you know, preemptive. He kind of got stuck on that rock and then he turns around and just gets marked. Freaking hilarious, dude. So right here, I mean, getting some very solid pressure. I didn't really have to do too much. You know, like mostly I recommend locking down the area when you're playing a character like this with like not really much mobility. So that's honestly what I was trying to do. Now I was trying to find where the Felix was to start applying more pressure because I figured that I'm running a bit out of time here. Now you're gonna see something I like to do. We lean off of the shack wall there. We do get revealed by the guy in the hook, but I do kind of just take a look around because I know that Michaela's by the shack. She can't go for the save unless I see them pass by to go for the save. So they're kind of like locked in, as you can see. We kind of got them pinned there. You know, taking advantage of our position. That we don't even have to chase Michaela necessarily because we can now force whoever else is here, which apparently was that same Felix. I thought he ran away, but no, he stayed there to heal himself or something or get healed. And we just M1 him again. Doesn't really matter. We just focus on once again pinning down Michaela because now that's going to force Felix or Meg to come over there and get the save. It's very, you know, very important that you utilize strategies with a character like Ghostface that doesn't have a dash or, you know, or like a teleport or anything like that to have mobility or anything, or like even an M2 that's necessarily going to give you anything. So Obviously here you can see that I actually was waiting it out because I could have sworn I thought I heard Gabriel like crying in pain, but unfortunately he was off the record. So I figured, well, if he wants the body block with this off the record, I'm gonna go after him. You know, he did it to himself. He did it to himself. I know where Meg is. I just saw her. She's hiding. But we just go ahead and focus on Gabriel. I don't know where he's running to, bro. But yeah. I definitely want to play other stuff for the channel, though. I have other games in store. I do want to knock out Alan Wake for those people who are watching Alan Wake. You know, keep an eye out, man. We're trying to knock that out as soon as we can. And maybe I'll try to do some challenge content with that. Maybe play Nightmare Mode or something like that. This one has a flashbang, by the way, so I figured I'd just M1 him. Because I heard her stomping around behind me when I was hooking the Gabriel here. So we finesse him here. They do have enough time to make their way all the way back around, so... but they really try to throw like their flashbang or something, which I mean, hey, that's good for me. I made them waste their flashbang. That means they're not going to be able to use that for any saves. And then we actually just get Michaela to drop the pallet there, which what I could have done actually was break it so I can get my power back, but everybody's injured, so I really didn't need to. And I really wanted to make sure I hit Gabriel to knock off that off the record. But thankfully he vaulted and staggered, so that gave me a little extra distance. Now, one little tidbit I'll throw in. If you're in Night Shroud, which we just finessed his... Oh, man, we finessed him, too. Holy moly. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. But what I will say, if you're in, like, Night Shroud, or if you're crouching, you're not going to stagger when you drop down from heights with Ghostface. So that might help you out, you know, if you didn't know that. Also, another thing that for some reason people don't know, if a survivor is marked for, you know, or exposed, they can't reveal Ghostface. I don't know why that's not I don't know how that's not common knowledge. I don't you know, but I'm not gonna question it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna ask questions about that. Either way, whatever, right? Whatever. You know, doesn't matter either way. So cool second save for them. We also have the gen here we can defend. And this is why I use Deadlock over Jolt and every day of the week, honestly, because having this extra information, you know, the extra information of blocking the gen. They had Champion of Light, by the way, but I don't really... I'm actually wondering why people run that so much. Champion of Light, I think, like, the effect that it does when it blinds is not that strong. Objectively, I wouldn't think is that powerful. Maybe in some small instances, but here we're getting some very good stalking, you know what I mean? You definitely have to experiment a little bit when leaning off of certain surfaces. I was trying to actually break out a shroud there by hitting the Meg, but they were still in the invincibility, you know, range. So they're like, you know, shining their light, losing their mind. I'm like, yeah, it is what it is. It should be pretty easy to down him here. I had forgotten there wasn't a pallet there, because I always, you know, I always remember there was a pallet there. So here's a crucial moment. I saw Michaela trying to bum rush for the body block, and I had lunged preemptively just so I could make sure I can dodge past them, so I can just get the down on the Meg. So that was smart on my part. I really gotta say, you gotta keep an eye out for stuff like this. Important stuff, man. If you're new to Ghostface or new to Killer, keep an eye on stuff like that. If you gotta be quick, you gotta, you know, keep an eye out. You know what I'm saying? We'll try to, you know, pull some kind of play. So gotta be careful. So you find the Felix apparently. We're starting to get some stalking. Got revealed from behind the wall. We can't really M1. They had Lithe apparently, which is pretty much expected. You know, pretty much expected. They kind of need to pop a perk. They don't really have anything else. Now here I bait the pallet drop, which is really good. Yo, that was really good on my part. And then I was able to just lean off of that. Yeah, I still got it. I'm just impressed with myself. Now I was getting revealed from behind, so that kind of gave me a little bit of information, but I wanted to at least clear out the Felix first before I were to do that. So that's why I run also Spirit Fury and Durings to help out a lot with chases like these, because I'm more so focused on chases. I know a lot of other, I know maybe other killers may run different builds for Ghostface and stuff like that. I just personally am focused on chases, as that's what, you know, the only thing you really have as an M1 killer. You have to be pretty good, especially with like Freddy and Ghostface. Myers is definitely, you got to be good with your footwork, and you got to be ready to get down with your chases, you know. So they left him on the ground for quite some time until finally he got picked up and healed. So I kind of figured that they would, you know, be within this area, which realistically what I should have probably been doing Because I forget that survivors will like really hug like the very, very edge of the map usually when they're like trying to hide and heal and stuff like that. So sometimes on occasion I'll do that, but in this instance I should have honestly checked because they do tend to do that quite a bit. Which I decided to start marking the Michaela, start focusing on getting them on the ground. Which overall they're not, they don't, they're once I forgot there was a window there, like there was a window back there. I was used to the other variation that has the window on the like in front of the pallet side, but it didn't have that variation this time. So it kind of threw me off there. They do hold W. We kind of expected that. So what I figured was they're gonna probably be on a check spot. So I went around the long way, and you're gonna see them right here. They're like waiting on that check spot, which is good for me because now they're on the side with the window, which is an easy mind game. We just, you know, sidestep it, and they end up just getting down. So I hit him with the no, 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 and then we walk away, and then obviously I go to find Felix, which we spot him over here on the back of the map trying to hide so he doesn't get his, like, the birds, like, picking up the item 1,000 times. So, you know, because he's playing like a damn weasel, I'm going to give him the big no, 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 and we're going to put him on the hook and give him a good old smackaroo. Because honestly, bro, like, that's weaselly, bro. Like, why, like, I don't understand why that's the usual MO. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta hit him with the no, no, no. Because I know you always get the survivor. Why the survivors are always, why is he PMing? Why are you nodding? Why are you doing that? I'm like, why are you hiding in the back corner of the map, picking up and putting it on your item? Like, what are you doing, man? Like, bro, like, you lost the game, you lost the game. I don't know what's wrong with that, bro. Like, they really act like it's a big deal, man. Like, come on. You got finessed, you got finessed. I'm the better player, so what? At least, and then this Michaela got mad or something. She just went AFK right after that done. It's like, alright, probably like threw a keyboard or something. Oh man. So what I did was I waited until until they got eliminated and then I hooked so that they wouldn't have a chance to 4%. Which is a new thing I tried out because they're not wiggling anyway, so I figured I don't want behavior giving him some kind of, like, you know, 104% chance to get off the hook somehow. So I waited until he was getting eliminated, and then I put them on the hook. All right, so let's move it forward here just so we can see what the builds were. Very curious indeed. I got a pretty good amount of BP from that. I guess because the match is kind of like drawed out or something like that. Who knows? But either way. Gabriel had distortion for some reason off the record. Dead hard on Michaela. Yeah, she didn't have a chance to use it. And the other Felix also had, you know, off the record as well. So that's kind of expected. A map apparently. Now the reason that I didn't even have to deal with the DS and off the record on Felix is because of the fact he healed himself. I think he was either being healed or healed himself or something. I don't know what happened there, but he did go for the save actually. So that also eliminated his decisive as well. Now, in this particular instance, my strategy was more so, like, kind of switching. And now we're going to show a match I have gotten from a while ago. So let's go ahead and jump in. All right. We made it back. In relative... Oh, good grief. It's another map that's really tough. They should be on this side. That's normally where they would spawn. But I might have overextended a little bit. Crap! I might have had a bad start already. Damn it! They probably ran past me on a gen already. Well, they tried. They certainly tried. Power back. Live. God forbid. That just goes to show me that survivors don't know how to loop. Because why is it pop perk run? I'm like, how about get better at the game? Like, that should have been a grab. Hello? why they're vaulting in, but I guess. Okay, cool. I'm not rushing that out. Doesn't let me stalk it. They're gonna try to tap the gen behind me because they don't know how to respect my personal space. Exactly, get blocked. Garbage. Get better. I don't know why I don't know why they're running in here, but hey, at least they have a basement. We got some pretty solid pressure, I would say, but do we have a 3-gen is the question. Not necessarily. We're kind of in a bad spot. That is unfortunate. Jesus, because it's really hard to defend this. Trin, why are you asking these weird ass questions? I know you're new here, but like, listen, bro, like, I hate asking these weird questions. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. It's a little strange. Because at the end of the day, Chief, like, height is irrelevant, bro. Unless we're talking about, you know, a body bag, but that's something else. Okay, well, where's Claudette? There we go. She has off the record, I guess. Oh, she does have off the record, of course, yeah. Her staring at me for no reason. There we go with the gen rushing. God forbid. God forbid. Oh my God. Let me get. That's probably DS too. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait it out. It's probably DS. That's probably DS. That's why I'm like, I'm not even gonna try it, bro. I know how this game is. I know it's probably DS. I think it's been long enough. I could probably hook them. Jesus in heaven, bro. At least we're not pushing that gen there. I need that gen. I hope y'all saw that. I hope y'all saw that. I hope you saw that. Come on. Why she gotta get in the shot? It was gonna look good. Why she gotta get in the shot? It was gonna look good. Endurance as well. Cause no, bro, cause I don't care about nobody's height. Like, bro, I don't care. Like, why am I gonna answer that nonsense? No disrespect, but I'm just saying. Buddy, I need to go down. Yo, I have to agree with that one, bro. Like, bro, because we're not in high school anymore, bro. Like, nobody in here is well, maybe they are, actually. Let me not say that. But like, bro, I'm pretty sure all adults. Like, we don't really care about whose height is whose. We're not playing basketball. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on. I pushed the gen I didn't want them to push, but it's fine. Wait, did he go? Wait. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to sit here and talk about my personal like attributes. This is random. Now that's a good shot. Listen, like I said, no disrespect, but I'm just saying, like, it's a little random. Spring burst. Go. What the? Hey, yo! What do you mean the gen just went off? What are you talking about? He's gonna run all the way around. Buddy, come on. Buddy, come on. Dumbass has sprint burst. Oh, they're gonna start doing stupid vaults that nobody wants to care about. Pre-drop. Yeah. Yo, I swear to God, bro. Oh, nah. This guy is hilarious, bro. Damn, I wish the live didn't go out. Dang it. I would have given some love for that. Damn. Freaking shambles, man. Freaking shambles. Yeah, so when I was playing just now, it randomly said it like I lost connection with the servers. So then it just like it didn't give me my like my stream just turned off. I'm like, I don't